struggle to reclaim our party is founded on the desire to preserve the integrity of the People's Democratic Party from those who seek to reduce Nigeria's foremost opposition party into an appendage of the ruling party. We were pioneer targets for opposition asphyxiation and decimation and state capture as a part of the pressure for the attainment of one-party state. We were the pioneer target today. All opposition parties have become the target, and we have seen what we're talking about. It is equally necessary to draw the attention of Nigerians to the conduct of the Independent National Electoral Commission throughout these proceedings. The Commission's actions have regrettably enforced and reinforced the growing public perception that it is no longer acting with the impartiality expected of a nation's electoral empire. In every matter involving our party, including court proceedings before even the Ibadan Convention, officials of the convention withheld or failed to acknowledge material facts which they witnessed, which if they had tendered would probably have led to a different conclusion. Congresses monitored by INEC, meetings attended by INEC, were facts that INEC officials suppressed on oath in court and refused to acknowledge. And even in subsequent matters, INEC seems to know the internal affairs and the internal organization of the PDP does ours. Accordingly, we are pleased to announce that notwithstanding INEC's refusal to provide us with the necessary access codes, the codes, of course, is an administrative convenience rather than a legal requirement. We have successfully submitted manually and in full compliance with the Electoral Act 2026 the entirety of the list of candidates sponsored by the Authentic People's Democratic Party. This submission, containing the names of our presidential candidate, President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, as well as all governorship and National Assembly and National and State Assembly candidates, receipt of which has been duly acknowledged by INEC. As part of the electoral timetable, INEC will soon publish the names of candidates sponsored by political parties. Should the Commission publish names other than those validly and legally submitted by us, we urge our members, supporters, and teeming Nigerians who are eagerly waiting for the candidature of President Jonathan and other candidates of our party not to despair. We are exhausting every constitutional, legal, and democratic avenue to ensure that our party is not hijacked or annexed to the ruling party.